If you're a freeway fan, we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Southern California. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And will bring this to about the 34-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Second down, they need 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. You know, it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's out wide to Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
Let's go now.
On the carry, it's Williams. Williams hit, and he loses the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in. But this is going to go down as a big loss on the play.
Here we go, Titans. Hawk 70, Hawk.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Michael, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, LA.
Typically in a 3rd down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass. But give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60 Eagles.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
60 Vikings.
He'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, They're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Get set, get set.
You see right there, baby. I can't take on my...
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. He'll go play action. Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the handoff, McCaffrey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
San Francisco.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they won't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short
Well, it's because I
pickup
just
from
stuck
5.
in my head like this shit, man. No.
Keep the drive going. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down before coming.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd and short, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
And here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
On 4th down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This about as short as you can get. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one taken at the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Cardinal. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Here we go. Let's go. Now it's Williams. And he's brought down after a gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. Steve Avila, guilty that time.
Get it!
Back to throw. Out to his right. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Go! Ready?
And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Cougar 19, 7 Pirates.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards on 4th down, and a fresh set of down.
38-yard line. That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one.
He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Come on, set! Johnny Lions!
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Get set! Get set! 18! Watch out!
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A first down throw for Purdy. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Purdy now on 2nd down. On the run to the right. That is caught side of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49.
San Francisco.
That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are out to a 10-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
Second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
18, tied in. Left cutting.
Throwing now from the gun. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Niners have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Outside. 18.
Back to throw. Purdy. That's caught by Watkins. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 31-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Man in motion here is Jennings.
Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy now on 3rd and 2. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Niners tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Final second now of this first half as this one is away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. playing out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on
Second and inches.
Second and inches at the 45-yard line.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, 49ers.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. Yellow. Up. Yellow. Up.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Here's first and 10. Play action. Here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He's slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
At the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up
Here now, second down and goal. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
It's a
big play and a much-needed one as well. Pick up of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Come on. Go.
Here's a handoff to Williams. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Williams, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard
Ball
line.
spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll let this go. Deep shot for Atwell. And he'll take it on in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point from Purdy is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's now 13-7. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9.
Outside. 18.
To throw, Purdy. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
And it's third down.
Yellow. Up. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
To throw is Purdy. And hauled in once again, it's Ayuk. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Yellow. Up.
They're going. Here's Purdy. Someone there caught by Kittle. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
They'll take this down to the 47. Jalen McCullough there to make the play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 29 yards.
That pickup is good for 29 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming.
At the 14-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing is Purdy. Into the hands of Watkins. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Get set. Get set. Start.
Here's James. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout touchdown. Jordan James. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, There's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in
The
it.
49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Rams 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a
At
touchdown.
their own 35-yard line.
Come on. Hit. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And he will score! Game on! Puka Nakua! Touchdown, Rams! Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set. You're not.
On first and 10, it's Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter. 55 yards on the game. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Purdy going to give this to Guerendo. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
Get set. Right there. 18. Watch out. 11.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
34-yard line.
set up to throw. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of down.
The 45-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side. But
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. 3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Get set, yellow. 18!
Now Purdy. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Braden Fisk gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
3rd and long. Here's Purdy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the 49ers add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
27-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Oh, in trouble. And down he goes. Nick Bosa. What a first month he is putting it together. That's his 4th sack already.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Nagua snags it over the middle. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. Will they bring the heat for 4th and 6? They'll drop to throw. That's taken in. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
This one's going to be tough to stomach. I mean, all he has to do is just hold on to the ball, and they've got a fresh set of downs. He was past the yard to gain, but unfortunately, even though they gave up the first down initially, the defense was determined to get off the field one way or another, and they found a way to do just that.
It's first down, and they'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He finds Bell. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Now Bennett. That's caught by Puka.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing is Bennett. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. And that pass falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw is Bennett. That is incomplete. Here we go. And that's what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one complete to Atwell. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for fourth down tries, even on their side of the field, Mike, and we're seeing it so much more often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chances you should take on offense.
Throwing, Bennett. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70
Bennett to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
There was no hesitation for the quarterback from the jump. He knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. It's the offense staying out there for this 4th down. To the air, it's Bennett. Down, he'll air one out. And that final throw here is intercepted. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30. So a